Hello, today you are here with the best modder, aka moi, and I will be showing you how to create a Tekkit server. Tekkit is basically a whole bunch of mods shoved together. Some of them are buildcraft, industrial craft, equivalent exchange, which is one of my favorites, and a whole bunch of different stuff to make it more technical and, I would say improved. It's an improved electrical Minecraft. So what you want to do first is go to Tekkit launcher and search on Google. Now once you get there, go to the first link, the home page. Again, my computer being suckish. Anyway, so then you have to go to Tekkit, which is the tab all the way to the right. So then Tekkit is on the version 3.1.2. So what you want to do is just click download the Tekkit server. And if you don't have the Tekkit launcher, download that now. That's what has Tekkit inside it. So once you have that, it's going to start downloading. But what you need to do right now, at this very moment, is start port forwarding. In how to port forward, I am not going to show you right now because I am not an expert at it. I am not an expert at it. But, so what I would do is search, where's my Google? What I would do is search how to port forward Minecraft on A, and then look on your router, which is the thing that controls your email. Not your email, the internet. And there should be a brand on the side. Mine is Verizon. And yeah, so you just search that, and you can do any of these. As you can see, that's the one that I used. But yeah, it's pretty simple. Well, it's not that simple. But once you do that, which you can pause the video now, after that, your download should be done, because it doesn't take that long. So after that, what you want to do, create a server, and you can call it anything. I'm just going to call it Tekkit server, and drag, first you want to click the Tekkit server, click that, and then extract every single thing into the folder that you just made on your desktop. Once it finishes that, which it will in like a sec, it'll go all into that folder, which you can close. Then you can minimize this, and that's not. So then you go into it, and what you need to do is click the launch. You double click it, and it should do this. And just wait for it to finish. It does a whole bunch of crap. As you can see, stuff is starting to add in here. Just ignore that for now. Oh yeah, and this is a bucket server, so you don't need Hamachi. I don't know, I personally hate Hamachi because it never works. It always has a direct tunnel problem. If any of you know how to fix it, put it in the description. But so once it finishes saying preparing to spawn the area, which it eventually does, you'll see. So while this is waiting, it does another preparing to spawn area. And oh, and if any of you want to play the Hunger Games survival with me, just putting this out, I will put the IP in the description that I usually play on. My in-game name is KennyCM11, and my skin is a black guy with a cape on and a tuxedo, if I'm correct. But anyway, so after it says creating railcraft file, save file, you want to don't close it from the top. You type stop, and then it'll say stopping server, saving chunks. So then once you do that, you press any key. I'm just gonna press G. So yeah, so then So then what you want to do, I guess you can go to server properties file, the one that says like this, double click it. And this is where you can change all the properties. So allow the nether, that decides if you want the nether true or false. Level name, you can change that. I'm just going to name it Tekkit. Enable query, I'm not sure what that does. I'm just going to keep it false. Allow flight, false. Server port, keep that the same. Level type, that's like flat world and default. Level seed, you can type in a seed. I know it's a really awesome seed called boobies. Server IP, keep that same. Don't do anything. Maximum build height, you can keep that same. NPC is true. Whitelist is if certain people can join the game or not, which I'm just gonna keep that off because I'm gonna give out my IP to friends. Spawn animals, that means if you spawn like mobs and stuff like that. Online mode, if you change this to false, it makes it a cracked server. So that means anyone without a premium account can join. So they don't need premium. PvP, that means if you could hit and hurt each other. Difficulty 1, 2, or 0, if I'm correct. 1, 2, 3. I'm not sure. Game mode 0 is like the normal Minecraft, and I think 1 is flight. Max players, you can change that to, I don't even care, like 200 maybe, or just like 5. Spawn monsters, that's like creepers and stuff like that. You can change that to false if you want to. Generate structures, that in a way is like NPC villages, stuff like that. View distance, you can keep it the same, and that doesn't really matter. So now when you're done with that, go to save, and then you can close it. So what I do, I'll just make myself op right now, and then save file. So then once you want to run your server, so everything's good now, just launch it. Go to Tekkit. I'm not gonna type in my IP because that's my actual IP. But the way to find your IP is, I will tell you right now. Search this on Google. Search open port check tool. So just search open port check tool. And then once you get there, at the top it should say external XP. That's what you copy and paste into your Minecraft. Right now I'm on Technic. But so you just click that, then you log in. And oh yeah, always use development builds, then it goes to its latest. I'm not gonna change this right now. But so yeah, and then you do okay, and you log in, type in your external XP to multiplayer, and you can play. So this is a tutorial for you, and so next time, I'll see you next time. Peace out.